Hello, I'm Andre Turner with Top Flight Talents as well as SportsRecruitingScouts.com. We're here to discuss 5 essentials that it takes to lock down an athletic scholarship. Even though there's more to it than just 5, but those are the 5 most important ones. And one is that, hey, you want to have some buy-in as well as you want to have credibility. SportsRecruitingScouts.com has credibility with the media. We've been published in magazines as well as we've been highlighted in the Durham News in North Carolina, and we just recently done a interview with CW33, and that went really well with some of the clients that we had that they were interviewed with, and they interviewed our organization. But getting into the 5 essentials that we actually use is the first one is preparation. And preparation is basically doing the things that you're supposed to do, whereas that we always have our athletes take care of 50% of what they need to take care of, and we take care of 50% of what we need to take care of. And their 50% is basically getting their test scores together, like their ACT or the SAT, their stats, their getting through the clearinghouse, and their body and their health. If you can take care of those things, then we will be able to take care of what we need to take care of once we get all of our packages together and send it out to different coaches. The second one the second essential is strategy. We have to have a plan. We have to have some type of avenues or angles that we can use to get you out there, and that's with a highlight tape, a very good highlight tape that looks good, that doesn't have a lot of fuzziness in it or whatever the case may be, as well as your stats, your awards, and then your coach's comments and your counselor comments and things of that nature. So the strategy we use, we want you to get all that information compiled so we can definitely get that in order to send that to the recruiting coordinator at whichever school that we decide that we feel that you fall under. The third one is coachable. Being coachable is one of those things where is that you want to be a good listener as well as you want to be able to take constructive criticism. And whenever you do make a mistake, not blaming it on this or that, it's just that, hey, you made a mistake. What do I need to do to not make that same mistake again? And also just being a student of the game. Being a student of the game, knowing the ins and outs of what your task is to do, and knowing everything about your opponent or whatever it is. We want to make you sound and solid. And so the fourth one that we're going to go with is self-confidence. Self-confidence, what are you going to do whenever you're not getting the responses that you actually depended on getting? Are you going to quit, or what are you going to do? And having someone that's had a lot of self-confidence, it plays a really big part. So therefore, we always seek out young men and young women that have that type of confidence and know who they are and know where they stand. The fifth and final one that I have is passion. We all have to have a passion. We all is born with a gift. That gift, you have to expose that gift. You only know what that gift is. And basically, it's doing something that you really love doing that you're actually not getting paid for. And if you could do that every single day or to the time that you leave this planet Earth, and have a lot of passion with it and have a lot of love with it, whereas that you can help someone and share with someone about something that you actually do that's going to benefit them. And if it benefits them and you see that they're moving up, then that just give you self-satisfaction of doing that. We do have a young man that has done this, and like I said, we've had a lot of kids that's followed our blueprint of these 5 essentials, and they have been very successful at what they've done. This one particular young man that we're dealing with, he's gotten pretty much a full scholarship to the University of Missouri to play baseball. And now he's being taunted after by Major League Scouts. And it's all about his preparation, his strategy, his self-confidence, his passion, and his coachability. And he's followed each and every one of those things, whereas that now he's one of the top shortstops in the United States. So we're looking for great things for him in this year, 2012, and also what I want to establish is that this last thing I want to read to you is that it's like you are never really playing an opponent. You are playing yourself, your highest standards. And when you reach your limits, that is the real joy. And that's what I want you to understand of this whole presentation is that if you go through these 5 essentials and you base these 5 essentials, not just only in sports, but just in your life in general, then I feel that you will definitely be where you need to be in life. And I thank you for your time, and I look forward to meeting you guys and going from there.